Hey, Libra. Let me see if this thing will come on now. I charged it for a little bit. Hold on. Nope, still won't come on. Anyway, Libra, I hope you guys are doing okay. I pulled some cards for you. We're going to go ahead and get into your read. I'm hoping yours is not long. It seems... I mean, at first glance, it seems lovey-dovey, but let me get this other stuff out the way first. Not that this is not important. I'm not saying it's not, but there are some other things I need to address first. There's something... All right, hold on. Let me paint something for you. There's a Leo that is significant. This person is coming up under your read and your energy. I don't know if you're connected to this person. I don't know if you have Leo in your charts. I will tell you this. There's a minister, okay? There's a minister out there. Let me put myself in this place. No, I'm not going to explain this. There was somebody who was really significant who had been visited by a powerful government minister. This minister had received some sort of a message. It was an anonymous message informing him, so this is a male minister, all right, informing him that if he did not visit a particular series of public houses, now, public houses where I'm from, that's like the projects and metro housing. I believe this is based, I'm not sure where this is based out of, but I don't believe it's in the States. I believe it's somewhere. Anyway, so it might mean something different to you, meaning public houses, okay? So somebody was instructed to visit a series of public houses, right? It was given to this minister, this powerful minister, who is, I guess, employed by the government. This is a government minister. So it was anonymous. It said that you need to go to these places in this particular order. Let me go back. Received an anonymous message informing him that if he did not visit a particular series of public houses in a particular order within a particular time frame, his personal secrets would be revealed. Right there. There's somebody in your energy, or maybe this is you. I don't know if you have Leo in your chart. Had some encounter with a Leo minister who is somehow connected to the government. I don't think you would know that this person is connected to the government. Yeah. The cards. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, let me just so you guys know. This card goes on to say, or that the story or theory or philosophy behind it, whatever. The story goes, the minister felt compelled to comply. Right? So somebody was trying to trick the minister, say, hey, if you don't do what we tell you, if you don't go to house A, B, C, and D, I'm going to tell you secrets. You better go here at 1 o'clock. You better be at the second place in the public housing, I don't know, at like 102. There was this very sequential, it was a very specific order in which this minister was advised to visit these public houses. It also goes on to say that the minister felt compelled, and the minister did, but the piece behind it is the minister had quietly reached out to the detective and his people, the detective really, who had an assistant with him. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not really trying to make nobody's stuff trend. But it was a detective. So the detective complied. They're like, oh yeah. Oh, absolutely will comply. I don't know if this is going to mean anything to anybody, but there were a couple of places that this minister had been advised to visit. The cricketers, Wheat Sheaf, the Dog and Duck, the Slaughtered Lamb, the Lion in Kensington, Destination, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, Plogue, and Fenchurch. Obviously, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is like, I don't know what this is. Anyway, there's something about a line in a bowl, right? So there's a bowl, there's a line that goes through it, right? The only thing about this is whoever this person is, because remember, this was something that was anonymous that had been given to this minister. The minister's like, oh my goodness. But the minister still covered his tracks. This minister could be a Leo. This minister could have gout, or some sort of gout. I don't know what that equates to today. I would think gout. I don't know if that stiffens your bones, or I don't know, something that they had. I see it all the time when I read. Something about gout. I think it was some sickness impairing the bones or something. I don't know. Anyway. It goes on to say here, it speaks about a watch. There's something significant about a watch. So I don't know if somebody said, meet me at this place. The point was, I think you were supposed to be robbed, whoever you are, or somebody was supposed to rob you, or this minister was supposed to be robbed. There was something there's a special watch that this minister is wearing. To me, because it says that there's some paperwork inside of a watch. Something about paperwork inside of a watch. There's specific instructions on how to open it. A distinctive line and bowl shape. The reason why Americans call it the Big Dipper. So this is definitely not America. I don't know if this is England or something. I don't know. But anyway, this person, and let me just, because I did highlight this. The person who did the anonymous threat, as in you go to A, B, C, and D, and you better da-da-da, right? So what we find out later on is that this minister went to the detective, told him what was going on. The detective said, this person who was sending the threats, let's see, I think it's Plaug, I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll be corrected or whatever. I suspect the minister's anonymous tormentor is trying to hide a rotten apple in a barrel. To an untrained eye, the distribution of these public houses is random, but I observe a general momentum, a direction, until it reaches the Orion's belt. In Bermondsey, at which point the momentum leads away. The planning inadvertently reveals that this is where the trick, whatever it is played. So that they know that there's some sort of a trick. What it ends up being is somebody's wearing a watch. You had a group of people waiting to rob this minister because this minister had a watch on that had information in it. Okay. So I guess what you guys need to know, I don't know what this means. It might mean something to you. Orion's belt is a straight line. Oh, okay, got it. The Plaug, I'm not sure what that is, has a big bowl shape, like a dipper. You need to use the number of stars in each constellation for the sun. That's very detailed. It is symbolic in ways, like I can think of that a whole bunch of ways. But I mean, somebody is picking a lock too, just so you know. It's a crime, anyway. All right, we got that out the way. I guess that's the important stuff before we get to the folly. I don't know. Not really folly. This could be something serious in somebody's life. It just looks really pretty, right? It's all like pink and stuff. I decided to go with the purple on this set. I decided that I want to keep my momentum going in terms of like the way, no, you know what? No, I don't. I switched it up. I remember on holidays when my father was alive, I would go buck. I would make sure I work before I get there on my show. And he told me to keep going. So, like I said, whoever made him mad, whoo, chow. Or he left you to deal with the okie doke. See, I'm his secret weapon, I guess. That's what it looked like. Man, he told me, he said, keep going. Janetta, stop spending money. Keep going. I was like, oh my God. I was like, yo, so now I understand. But anyway, yeah, so I did take a little bit of a break. I took a nap today. You know, obviously my life has changed, so I'm trying to, but my life this time last year, and I just wanted to say this to you guys too, because I know a lot of people are celebrating. I'm very grateful. No, I don't have much, but literally have you ever heard of not having much, but you got everything you need? It's the strangest thing. It actually confirms that the path I was on before even all this stuff came to light was the one I was supposed to be on. I was very happy with my reading, and because I was reading a lot of books and stuff and everything, and you know, this is what I was doing anyway. So, money or not, I think this is what I'd be doing anyway. But I do think I would have a little bit more fun. I'd have a salad. I request a pizza. You know, I've had enough of this living. Okay, I request that you release my money. I want a pizza. I do. I want a pizza and birch beer. Anyway, Libra, let's see what's going on with you. It's so nice because you have the Queen of Cups energy that comes up here. You guys are using your intuition. You guys are being loving. It says here that you're being, what is this? Oh, something about soft-heartedness. I had to read that again because I was like, "You doing what?" Soft-heartedness. So you guys are very sweet, very kind. It says that you guys are nurturing, I believe, yourselves. You're healing. You're supporting other people. It also says that you guys have some very heightened psychic skills. It says they're developed. Psychic. You're psychic. And it says that whatever you guys are, I don't know, whatever you guys are giving out to the public or whatever you're doing here, whatever your knowing is, I think is the best way to put it. It says that you tend to be accurate. So there's something coming up with not only you being accurate about something that you guys, I guess, have some hypotheses of or whatever. Something that you think is true. It is. It's going to turn out to be true for you, right? There's something with a creative endeavor. I feel like some of you guys have been nurturing something, maybe a project or something like that. But it says nurturing an endeavor, a relationship, or circumstances. You guys, whatever inkling you have on some situation, yes, you are correct. It looks like you got it right. Okay. So that's one thing. Queen of Cups comes up for you. Nurturing person, love and support. We love it. You got love to give. You give it freely. You're happy. But most of all, you're nurturing yourself and others. That means that you can give to other people, nurturing, healing, support, and you still have enough left over where you're not exhausting yourself. So that's a great thing. But I do see where this devil energy comes up. I don't believe this is your energy. Whatever this is too, Queen of Cups, I don't know. I mean, we could take a look at that in a couple of ways, but the Queen of Cups is a Queen of Cups. We're going to look at it literally. We have this devil energy that comes up. I feel like this is somebody, or I don't know if this is you. I mean, some of you, there's somebody, I don't know, I'm not going to dress this up. There's somebody here with an addiction, somebody that might be having some trouble getting something going again with you, or maybe you're reluctant to have some partnering up or becoming one again with somebody. Maybe for somebody you don't see any potential anymore. I feel like for you guys, it could be a Capricorn, Leo. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. Well, Leo did come up, I guess, because the person looking for y'all. Ooh. The person trying to trap y'all is a Leo. That's number one. Let me write this down. This is a Libra. There's something significant here about a Leo. We went over that. Okay. We also see Capricorn here too. I'm writing this down. So this Capricorn is significant here. There's something where you guys you opt not to start something again. You opt not to deal with this person. I feel like you guys may have had some conflict with this person. You guys have this energy here where I'm in the Queen of Cups, but I also am rejecting. Like if I had to look at your energy on this, Libra, I would say I'm rejecting this Capricorn, right? So I am rejecting this materialism. I am rejecting this trafficking, I don't know, the materialism, the will for power. I want power. But I want to be very clear here too. This person shows up. You guys have this person, Libra, in your energy, a Capricorn. This person has an addiction. This person is greedy. This person is envious. Something about being obsessed with materialism. Obsession, meaning they're obsessed with you. Sexual lust, very important. Human indulgence. Now, when I go across different texts, they don't all say it this drastically. So, I'm telling you what this energy is. Now, please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes only. But this is human indulgence. Somebody is working out of egotism, greed. They're irresponsible. Somebody has wild and uninhibited sex rituals. Okay, let me go back. Wild, inhibited rituals that include a sexual free-for-all. That's what it says. Wild, uninhibited rituals that include a sexual free-for-all. I'm surprised I didn't write the page down. Anyway, something about bondage. Somebody could be having bondage sex or whatever this is, right? But all wild, whatever's going on here. The cards also say that this is some sort of bondage that this person has created for themselves. I mean, let's see where else. Let's see what happens here, right? Because you guys have the Three of Cups here. These are 3 hearts in this deck. You have the 3 of Cups. Whatever happened here, I don't know if you guys ran into somebody at a celebration. 3 of Cups is somebody who's going to be, or a group of people who's a circle of support. Take it how it resonates, right? Some of you guys could be celebrating some sobriety. For some of you, it could be 15 years that you're sober. For some of you guys, it's 6 years. For some of you guys, it's 1 year. For some of you, 5. For somebody, it's 8 years. For somebody, it's 10 years. So congratulations. Somebody could be sober. I kicked my addiction. I mean, I don't eat bonbons anymore. Addiction. I'm not all, snorting or shooting up or whatever, right? Addiction. I ain't sold nobody's TV because of an addiction. I stopped looking at pictures of this Capricorn online, my ex, over and over and over again. And it has been 6 months since I last looked, right? So something that you guys kicked, right? Or this is somebody that you're not dealing with anymore, whatever that means for you. But there's some sort of bondage here, right? Somebody's living in some sort of a mental state that they created for themselves. They do have the ability to get rid of it, but the devil also suggests that this could be a dirty affair. But I feel like somebody maybe wanted to have some sort of a dirty affair. Now, with this 3 of Cups here, this is some sort of a celebration that somebody had. 3 is also peace and harmony, like buy-in. But when I look at it on an upright, it is friendship, it's a celebration, it's a circle of support, wedding, anniversary reunion. The book also mentions a christening of some sort, right? For maybe a child, something that could be landmark, a reunion, whatever. There was some sort of celebration here. This could be somebody from the past. But the cards do say for you, Libra, that there's an element of completion. It says here that you guys are now going to start some new professional project. There's something with lasting happiness being around you. So I actually feel like this card, again, is a circle of support. This is a great card, but you guys learn something new. It looks like with this Ace of Swords here, you get some sort of new idea or you find something out here. There's something that conflicts you. I just found out something. For some of you, you just found out something about a Capricorn and a Pisces doing something together or hanging out or something like that. There's something that you guys, some of you guys found out that there's a Capricorn hanging out with somebody who's high vibing. I don't see why you'd be mad about that. It's a high priestess on an upright. So I still feel like whoever this Capricorn is, they may have hid something from you. And I think you guys found out about it with the 3 of Cups. Maybe some friends told you about it. This circle of support where you found out something new with this Ace of Swords. Some of you found out something new about a person that you used to deal with. Or maybe you found out some new information from somebody when you went to a group setting, a gathering or something where you guys went. You did something. But there was some sort of event had where you found out something. And whatever happens here, you get some kind of mental clarity on a situation. For some of you, this is going to sound so crazy, right? But if you trust me, hey, this is going to go. Just like yesterday I did a read and it was a surgeon who had a fight at a bar and beat up the arm that he uses to do the surgeries. I was like, what are you thinking? But then I was thinking, oh, over here, tradition. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Over here, like on the East Coast or where I'm from over here, like Thanksgiving Eve and New Year's Eve for like EDM music is the biggest, like, oh my, like, right? That's all the parties. Like Thanksgiving Eve, I mean, forget it. That was the only way you could even put up with like the next day. With all these people at the house, you just have to be so like trying to recover from the night before that you can't even write like that. No family conflict, drama. Listen, I'm too hungover to even remember. Listen, I don't know. So you don't really deal with it. I mean, it is a form of escape, but I don't know. That's just what it was like over here for Thanksgivings growing up. Like we would all go out. We didn't care where. I remember we went to this place in Bridgeport. It was a new place. I think it was a Puerto Rican club. It was called 3 Kings or 5 Kings? Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was in Bridgeport. It was lit. Listen. But then I remember my car broke down. Yeah. But we were all partying, that was all. Anyway, just stuff like that. So that's why, like EDM or techno music or deep, whatever you want to call it, that music is really significant to me, just to let you know. That's just what we do. You go to the hip hop club, right, in Connecticut, and then everything shuts down. You drive to New York. That's where the party it doesn't stop. Anyway. All right. So you guys find out something new. This is going to sound a little outlandish for some of you guys here. Like I was telling you about the surgeon's arm. This is going to sound a little crazy. There's somebody here who goes to a party and you find out, you go to a party, a function or something where you go out and you find somebody's a vegetable. I'm a living vegetable. So you guys find out there was a child that may have been born a vegetable, or you find out that somebody turned into a vegetable, or somebody's living as a vegetable, meaning they're not functioning the way they did, like they're a vegetable. I'm alive, not necessarily kept alive by a machine, but I guess, yeah, I don't know, whatever that means to you. So you find something like that out. This is also about you guys. Oh yeah. Something about you guys understanding or having some sort of clarity of how much power you have. You guys are very powerful people. I don't know what this is. I feel like you might draw a crowd. There's something about you hearing about a birth. This could be the birth of a business. This could also be the birth of a business position. You guys are going to be, there's something where you go into some sort of a group. It feels like one of them. It feels like a celebration, but a networking thing. I know the read that I just did before this, somebody's family saved them. It was some loser in the family, and the family people knew a friend and covered it up. So it's kind of the same thing here, but a little bit different. Little bit different. Looking at okay. Yeah, so there's something here where you guys, there's some sort of a birth that you're made aware of. For some of you, it's the birth of a new position, a job. For some of you guys, you're expressing what you think, your philosophy, but you're practicing it in a very different way, or something that is considered innovative or unique or new or something like that. I don't know. Ace of Swords. It's just a new way of doing something. Or maybe these people around you are realizing that you're doing something. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But the High Priestess comes out. There's some secrets here. Secrets, mystery. Somebody moves with their intuition. I'm getting that from you. You guys are running by your intuition here, and you are trusting your intuition, right? Something about a guardian of the entryway. But this is a High Priestess. So this guardian here is somebody who's protective. They have this knowledge. They have this ancient knowledge. They have secret knowledge. I don't know what this is all about, but it's an entryway to life's mysteries. There's something here where this person, this is, like I said, it's a High Priestess. It says High Priestess, or you found this out, Libra. You come into, put it this way, somebody who you guys thought was maybe addiction prone turned out to be a High Priestess. That's basically what it means in layman's terms. You found out something and you're like, oh crap, this person is actually a High Priestess. It's literally that simple. Somebody may have misjudged somebody. I mean, if you want me to go there. But somebody finds out something very interesting about this Capricorn energy. Some of you guys find out, Libra, that you have a Capricorn here that actually does rituals, dark magic. They try to put somebody under a spell, or they try to put you under a spell. This is where it gets weird for me, because I know that this stuff exists, but it's just really weird. You know, like old media, new media, like that. Like old media doesn't like for us to talk about certain things, or they don't care for the way we talk about it, or they're just not used to it. So it's like shocking, like, oh my goodness. Da, da, da. I don't know. I just feel like there's something here. You guys find out something that is, I guess my point is that's how I feel about having to report this. It feels weird because I'm not used to it. So, I mean, it's like a Baptist preacher finding this. Like, that's what y'all be seeing. Let me shut up. It's just shocking to see this. Somebody's doing rituals. You guys find out that there's somebody who did something dark, manipulative, dark magic rituals. Somebody could have used an animal to do something. You found this out in some happy group setting. You found out something new. You found out somebody was a High Priestess. You guys also found out something about their history too. Something about them, this person who's a Queen of Cups and ends with a High Priestess. Something about somebody trafficking them out, possibly. But I see loving energy and you finding out something. I don't know what that's about, but you could have heard somebody was the devil or obsessed with something or da-da-da, and somebody did the okey doke on you, gave you the wrong story. I kind of get that a little bit. Or you just literally find out something new, but I figure you find it out at some sort of a gathering. Also, like I said, some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right? You have the devil energy. Y'all found out that this Capricorn and this High Priestess, or something about a Capricorn who maybe is not an upstanding citizen. there's something where you find out about that person and the high priestess or something like that. Or somebody you thought to be the devil turns out the high priestess one way or another. Why do we need to know? What's up with this? Or tell me the D. What do I need to know? Give me the folly. I don't know if these cards are going to give me folly. They may. Actually, y'all, oh my gosh. I know these are like that. Anyway, I like them. Oh my goodness. Oof. I love, well, I don't know. My teacup is in here. I'm using my other cup though, but all right. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Why is the devil reversed here? Why is there no harmony with this Capricorn? Some of you guys, Libra, could be beefing with the Capricorn. Why are you beefing with this Capricorn? Or what's the reservation? Huh. Because the Sagittarius got in the way. The devil is a Capricorn. There's something here where there's a Queen of Cups. Or somebody thought that the Queen of Cups was the devil. Maybe there's a Sagittarius who told you, Libra, that maybe a Capricorn told the Sagittarius that you were the devil. They could have been gossiping about you. Sagittarius did this. The Sagittarius is coming out reversed here. So there's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio energy, or you, Queen of Cups. Next to that is the devil reverse, saying that you do dark magic and you obsessed with money. A Sagittarius said this. So it was a Sagittarius and a Capricorn gossiping about you, Libra. Hold up. Give me more. What else? What's the devil in these three folks over here? Negotiation. So somebody would not negotiate. You failed to negotiate. Now remember, I told you earlier that somebody was threatening to put your secrets out there, right? There's a Sagittarius here, and somebody would not negotiate. There was a group of people here who were on an up and up. It looks like they failed to negotiate, or there was a Capricorn that could not get this group of people to negotiate something, right? You see that paperwork that the preacher had to go and hide. All right, the preacher had to come down to somebody like me, like a Detective Wacky Mo, or whoever else is out there. Y'all listen. Y'all already know what it is. Whew. Whatever you trying to hide, honey. When I tell you everybody is on it, listen. You may as well come on out, whoever you is. You may as well come on out. When you got readers, bloggers, you got mainstream news, everybody. Honey, catch a vibe. It's fabulous, right? Whew. It's like... It's the funniest thing because now if you're guilty, you get caught being guilty in the ethers. It's like you cannot hide. It's the craziest. I have never seen anything like this. You talk about the divine revelation of hell. I'm going to go back and read that book again because they got a whole new meaning now. Ooh, cha. Ooh, give me more. Okay, so let me put this together. Tell me about this Three of Cups and what is the new conflict? What did you find out? Hold up. I want to keep my text over there. I do need my pen though, because if something significant comes up. Give me more. What is this Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords? Commerce. Oh my goodness. There was some bad business done. Negotiation comes out reverse. This group of people refuse to negotiate. We will not negotiate over this business as commerce. It's a 5. Or you guys could be a couple. You could be paired up with whoever this is. I'll figure that out in a minute. Commerce. Somebody was not able to get balance in business, or I want balance in business. This is about commerce. Somebody would not negotiate about business. There was a group of people who refused to listen. And they would not. I'm not going to negotiate with you. There's no negotiating this commerce. It is what it is. I get something fixed. Not fixed as in crooked fixed, but... balancing of the scales is fixed. It's like you can't go. Listen, I don't know. Let's just say 3%. All right. It's a straight 3%. It is what it is. I keep getting that because that came up in yesterday's read too. But it was a scale, right? Yesterday, something about metals keeps coming up. If you take a look at that, that's a ring. And these are coins. Coins are very significant. I don't know if in our world that equates to Bitcoin, but I believe it's actually talking about metals, precious metals. I believe that's what we're talking about here. I feel like this is tangible. I can hold it. I can feel it. it's in my hand, coins, or this ring here. I hold on to this because I know that this is going to fly up, right? And I know that when I had to get my Yaki now last time, right, when I was trading in my gold, it went way, 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 way up. It was so up that even 10 carats, right? Like if you needed some money real quick, you could take 10 carat gold, go down to the Diamond District in New York and get a couple of dollars and be good. Right? It was like that. So in some cases, it was better for me to hold on to even my 10 carat ring. Now, if it had been obviously 18, because y'all, some of y'all know what 10 carats is. Come on now. You'll say, you know, pyramid earrings and the Egyptian. Come on now. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. What am I thinking? I don't know what that thing is. Anyway. So something like that. There's something with commerce where somebody would not negotiate. And it wound up, let's see, somebody wanted bail. I'm not going to negotiate, but this is what I want. Oh, yeah. Somebody got hit with the okie doke. What did they find out? They found out that there would be no peace with this nonsense. So whoever here ain't having it. They said they ain't having it. They said that we've come up with something here, right? With this Ace of Swords. We have this new conflict now. You refuse to negotiate this business and peace is reversed. We now have conflict that we need to deal with this Ace of Swords. We have mental clarity on what it is you're asking. We have clarity on what we need to, I don't know, repair surgically. Somebody could be having surgery. But repair surgically, that can anything, right? Anything that's got some bump in the road friction needs to be corrections or whatever you want, whatever. There's something here where this negotiation in commerce, because somebody failed to negotiate, it says here there's no peace because of this. This is a high priestess. For some of you guys, you have a high priestess. There's a secret, a mystery, somebody that trusts themselves. I don't know who this person is. Some of this could be a Pisces, or it could be a high priestess who's a Sagittarius. You could be a high priestess. The man's wish. There's some man's wish. There was something here where there was a man who wanted to, I guess, rock with you or whatever, or something like that. Rock with you, do business with you. This person may have had an addiction, but his wish was to have you, the Queen of Cups here. This man could have been a Sagittarius. This man went through a Capricorn to have some sort of interaction with you. I don't know what happened here, but I feel like this is where we get into where the trick happened. Somebody said, you have to go to this place, this place, this place. I met with a group of people. The man's wish was not to negotiate with these people. This person, this Sagittarius, did not want another group of people or other people outside of this person that this person wanted. I want you, but I'm going to go through you to get you. I don't want them to know. These people on the upright. So they're over there really celebrating. He didn't want anybody to know, or this happy group of people decided not to negotiate it with this man's wish, or we decide not to comply with this man's wish. This group of people says, commerce. I don't think they were happy about that because they then understood what was being asked of a high priestess. It was something, some sort of business transaction, and it was this man who's a Sagittarius. It was his wish. For some of you guys, we could say this Sagittarius had a wish of trafficking you, right? Making you a third party, third will, I don't know, sacrifice, offered a fixed amount for you. It was commerce. Ace of Swords here. There is no peace because of this. Tell me about negotiation reversed with commerce. What do I need to know about that, please? Intelligence. Oh, look at that. So the man's wish, intelligence. Somebody wanted some information. We can take a look at this from a different couple of ways here. So intelligence. All right. Man, I know I love that word. Somebody wanted some sort of intelligence, or I want to see this negotiation go down. I feel like somebody maybe wanted some sort of proof of something, right? Or you guys are dealing with an undercover agent who's a Capricorn, right? So you have a Capricorn who could be an agent, I don't know, who failed to negotiate with intelligence. You guys got a Capricorn that was, they picked up on something before you did it. There was a Capricorn that picked up on something before you did it. Or this Capricorn picked up on what this Sagittarius was trying to do before they did it and they failed to negotiate. I'm not negotiating. I got too much intelligence. I ain't dumb. Or I gathered a lot of intelligence about what you're doing, right? About some business, how you run your business. Somebody studied a business. There was a Capricorn who was not able to negotiate something. What